I want to give everyone a little background on what I'm going to record today. And short version, there's another impersonator that has popped up. The person had the gall to request to be my friend on Facebook. Please, guys, don't send me anything on Facebook. Number one, you probably won't find me. And if you do, I'm not going to know who you are, because so many go by aliases. And if I don't know you, I don't know you. But just don't even go on Facebook looking for me. This impersonator is got some gall. But it's not my first rodeo with this. I've been stalked multiple times. I've had people sully my reputation, create an identity, use my photo, and just be horrible, poor excuses for human beings. The main one behind it suddenly died, and it stopped. Most of it stopped. Like the vast majority of it stopped. So this is more than likely another person, is another person that more than likely I am somehow acquainted with, or acquainted with someone they're acquainted with. So just want to give you guys that kind of background. Here we go. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, the 23rd of October, 2025. And today, everyone's talking about topics of the day. But we don't do that here, not too often. I mean, you got a lot of interesting little bits of news, accumulations, consolidations, creations, all that happy hoo-ha. But today, I want to definitely talk about a topic that you can tell from my little intro there is very important to me. And that is digital IDs. Now, this is something with great potential for either trying to find the right words here, but let's just say good and evil, basically. If the stars align, as they say, if everything goes well and we have good people in charge, this could be a great thing. We can get rid of impersonations. Stalkings will no longer maintain relevance. It'll be beautiful. But as you can imagine, I always got my tinfoil hat on the ready, so I'm very suspicious. But when things outside of your control, such as identity leaks, are commonplace now, and when the internet really was still growing in its toddler age in the 2010s, all these hacks revealing personal information, my information's all over the place. I always try to rein it in. It's just an ongoing thing, especially when I'm trying to rebuild my credit report. It's like, no, I never lived in that part of the world. But digital IDs can be extremely important. Let's just state the obvious. You get your identity secured. You get your identity unable to be messed with or maliced, we'll say. People with ill intent trying to destroy your reputation, which has happened to me. Now, short version on this, if we go ahead and pursue this, which we will anyway, whether we want to or not, because it's, number one, technologically, it's going to have to be done in the grand scheme of things. And secondly, the powers that be really want it, and they want it now. Now, there are some good reasons why digital ID is important. You get a lot of people who obviously steal identities, try to open bank accounts, all that kind of stuff like that. We have to have very strong privacy laws in place, and we also have to have relatively easy ability to maintain our IDs, but also, because things do get hacked, we also have to have a method to retrieve our IDs back. Now, as Brad said in an interview, really, your ID, ID papers, that kind of thing, is pretty much owned by the government, because they're the ones that give it to you. Whether it's your driver's license, birth certificate, death certificate, even when you're gone, it's the government that handles that for you in our modern world. So, obviously, there could be lots of issues with that, but we really need to have government meeting with crypto advocates, not just crypto companies that are in it just for the profit. Their fiduciary responsibility is to their shareholders for the purpose of making profit. That's why the companies are there. If they do the right thing along the way, great. But we need to have advocacy. I don't know why I'm struggling with that word today, but I am. We need to have advocates for all these different types of things. Now, this would also tie in with the digital Bill of Rights. And person passing on the right like that, doing about 90, insane. All these things are of extreme importance, ladies and gentlemen. We need to have our rights established and enshrined in law. We, in the U.S., our Constitution, it doesn't say what the government has to give us. It's what we give the government. It's inverse of pretty much everybody else in the world, with a few exceptions. Because that's what the nation was founded on. Freedom and independence. Similar, but two different meanings there. Rights and responsibilities. That's what the U.S. is based upon. And I gotta admit, we have lost our way quite a bit. Now, I really want to stress that to people, because things could get very bad very quick. Now, what I want to tie in lastly is this DNA profile that is coming. Well, it's pretty much here, but it hasn't been implemented yet on the Xrpl, the XRP ledger. This also is a very good thing, if done right. So once again, we're going to have a whole bunch of advocacy in this regard. So everyone, please encourage your favorite influencer, your government representative, if you live in a part of the world where that can be done. Anyone with any influence and power to have their mind focused on the rights of the people and responsibilities of the people via Digital Bill of Rights and proper legislation regarding identity and, by extension, DNA. So, ladies and gentlemen, please let me know what you think about these topics. It does look like, I just want to tie up with this, you're getting a lot of people who are seeing, what I call the signs and wonders people, and there's one I respect immensely. I think he does great detective work, not always accurate, but still does great detective work. And my thought process is that timeline I talk about, which was going to be finally done in around Valentine's Day of 2026. Looks like that's getting extended even further. And it could be that it seems from all the indications that there'll be some type of crash around Thanksgiving of 2026. And that after that, a crawl out for the Phoenix XRP to go ahead and reclaim its position, or claim its position as the lead cryptocurrency of the world. So I'm not really holding on to timelines anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Things have changed immensely. All right, we'll stop it here. Please let me know your comments on these topics. I know I go a little bit headier than most, and I do it pretty darn quick, because I don't just sit there and watch TV all day, ladies and gentlemen. I actually work all the time, studying constantly and learning and growing, everything else. So come back to this video. Please let me know what you think, because I know a lot of you guys, you're not caught up watching TV either. And if you do, you do it very sparingly. So I'd love to get your comments, your thoughts on all these type of things. Please like the video, of course. Please share it amongst your friends. And where our subscription rate has gone up, it's great. But if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And everyone, please ring that bell. Please select all notifications, because I do plan on building a couple of things out. Turns out YouTube is doing something via desktop only, with creating more content on YouTube. So this could be fabulous, everyone. All right, for some reason my screen seems very dark, so hopefully it comes out very nice for everyone. In any case, thank you everyone for watching. Take care, and remember, stick it to the man, not to each other. Peace.